Hello everybody and welcome to Hawkeye FX with your host Marcus Toombs on the 14th of June 2017, and this was FOMC day. So in this video I thought I'd take a quick look at the seesaw action that we saw today on the US dollar. Okay, if we start off, first of all, there was news out at 1:30 London time, which is CPI news, and this was all worse than expected, and this caused some concern that the Fed might then not raise interest rates. And then during the FOMC this evening, the interest rates were indeed raised as expected, and actually Yellen was more hawkish than anticipated. So let's see what happened in the charts. It was straight up and straight down for all of the US dollar pairs. So here in the euro US dollar, we had a 100 pip swing from the inflation news here at 1:30. We spiked up to the 1.13 level, and then after the FOMC, we spiked back down and we finished the day flat. That was generally the case across all of the six pairs. The pound US dollar spiked up here by 90 pips before returning to finish flat on the day. The Aussie US dollar spiked up 60 pips before returning to be flat on the day, and the New Zealand US dollar spiked up 70 pips before returning to be flat on the day. And we know this is a very slow moving currency. The US Canada spiked down 50 pips, but this one has finished slightly higher on the day, whereas US Japan spiked down 140 pips but has not recovered the ground and is still down on the day. Okay, if you've been following some of my other posts, we've been looking on the Fatman, on the daily Fatman here, for US dollar strength, and it was turning up on the shoulder pattern here. Now with this hawkish news, we could hopefully see this strength coming in eventually to the US dollar. Now if we look down the time frame slightly, you can see here on the 60-minute charts we've turned up strongly. The 120 we were very oversold and turned up. The 240 is turning up from oversold here, and this strength, if it comes in tomorrow, will certainly turn the 480 up, and we should then see the daily turn up here. And if this does happen, we should have a nice run in the US dollar, certainly against the Aussie and the New Zealand and the yen, which are all turning to come into a weakening cycle, and also against the euro, but possibly not against the pound, which may also be coming into some strength.